Welcome back to another review, this time for the anime Scooped Up by an S-rank adventurer, which had 12 episodes and was airing in summer of 2025. Synopsis from AniList. We don't need a useless white mage. Lloyd is a white mage who was unexpectedly banished from the hero's party. As he was lost and uncertain, he happened to cross paths with an S-rank adventurer party in need of a white mage, so he joins them on their quest. Little did anyone know at the time that the hero's party would fall apart and Lloyd would rise to fame. This is the story about an unmatched support magic user who believes himself to be ordinary, becoming an unstoppable adventurer. As the synopsis states, we have Lloyd, our main character, which is the blue-haired guy, and he is training under a master which is very strong to be a mage, in essence a white mage. A lot of support magic that he acquires. Then later he decides to go out into the world and explore. While in the city, he then joins the hero's party that accepts him, but later just throws him out because he's useless. Now, this is one of the problems I already have. This is a somewhat cliche way to start the story. The problem I have is that the hero in the hero's party is always badly written. He is stupid, he's weak, and he has zero charisma. How is he a hero? In my opinion, a hero should at least be one of those things. He should be strong, or he should be smart, or he should have a lot of charisma to get everyone behind himself. But he has none of these. So he throws out Lloyd. Naturally, Lloyd is more important than he assumed because he strengthened the whole party with his buffs. Now, as the synopsis states further, we then get to join this S-rank party, and there everyone is positive, everyone is nice, everyone is more or less a good character. So far, do not like the hero's party because I hate how badly written the hero is in these kinds of stories, or the leader of the hero's party is. Additionally, Lloyd I do not like. One of his more or less gags, which I assume is supposed to be funny, is that he's seeing himself as below average. He's seeing himself as not really a good white mage. Now, I can understand that he's not going to assume he's extraordinary because his master is so strong. However, I would assume that if you are an adventurer for long enough, you see how other people work, that you can gauge how good of a white mage you are. If you cannot do that, you are just stupid. You are just dumb. And I do not like having a dumb main character, because especially in the realm of a support mage, you have to be a little bit more smart to know who to buff, when to buff, how to use your buffs, instead of, Unga Bunga warrior. So I do not like having a support be a dumb character that is unable to identify how good he is at supporting. Now, additionally, the party, very positive, they also try to tell him that he is a good white mage, but he's unwilling to accept that. Additionally, it feels like his confidence is like a roller coaster. It's at the bottom, he has zero confidence, he's like a bad white mage. The group is telling him, you are a good white mage, you're doing stuff that no one else can do. He's like, I don't believe you. And after a couple times, he's going up a little bit and telling them, okay, maybe I'm better than I thought. And it goes straight down again. And it's like, oh, come on. It feels so weird. Because it's not that hard to measure yourself against someone else. I mean, a warrior can just fight another warrior. And as a support, I would go to another support and be like, hey, you know, how good is your buff? How many can you buff? Whatever. Some kind of measurement so I can see how good I am, or can see what I need to improve that other people can do. But he's doing none of that. He's just like, I'm bad, and I'm gonna stay bad. Again, I do not like that. I would much rather prefer make him greedy. Make him like, hey, I'm gonna take a lot of money or whatever. Why is it always like the character has to be angry or he has to be an idiot? It's like because if you have an angry character, that character most of the time is also stupid. I do not like stupid characters. It just feels weird and feels like that you just make him an idiot so you can write whatever you want to write. The animation is serviceable. It's not very good. It's fine. Some of the sound design was weird. One specifically that comes to mind is that there was a glass being dropped and I heard a plastic cup sound. And I was like, this is not how glass sounds. I did not overall enjoy this show at all. I do not like the main character. I hate how the hero quotation is written. The characters of the S rank group, they are fine. Nothing special, not very interesting, but okay. The Master of Lloyd, I like her. She's pretty good because she does have some background and it makes sense that she is doing what she is doing. Other than that, there were some scenes that made zero sense and also detracted from the show, which is not good. I already did not really enjoy parts of the show, and then we get even some discrepancies in the show itself. Meh. Now I'm going to show a little bit of a scene. There you go. Little bit of a fight. There you go. Wasn't that exciting? I can understand if you can't have good animation, but then it would make sense to have a show that doesn't need it. Because in this show we do have a couple fights. And that is the quality you present. And the worst part is you saw as she picked up the sword, that was not that bad. But as she slashed him, that was weird. Again, did not really enjoy already the main story. And it doesn't help that the animation is not that good. Ratings wise, AniList gave it... Am I gone already? Do you have... Oh, there we go. 60%. 60% on AniList. My anime list has it at 6.12. I would say it's a 6 out of 10. It's meh. It's meh. I would recommend you not watch it. Watch something else.